back to Then here once again, and in today's video we're going to be looking at a small little Reddit leak. Yeah, as I always say with these, take these with a huge grain of salt, because yeah, I don't know, really with these, you know, there's a lot of inconsistency when it comes to Reddit leaks. A lot of the time they're fan fiction, but sometimes there's some truths that slip through the cracks that we've seen recently with the David Tennant return and stuff. So yeah, let's have a look. It's a very small post, so it won't be a super long video, but yeah, let's have a look at what this post is saying. Okay, so the Centenary special title, and no, it isn't Dry. Now, Dry was the heavily rumoured title for the Centenary special because apparently the regeneration sequence is going to have Jodie Whittaker's cover of Coldplay's song Yellow is going to be playing over that sequence. I wouldn't be, I don't know, like, I wouldn't be too against that. It would be a very different regeneration, of course, but I don't know. I mean, it would be very interesting to see, but let's have a look what it's called. So apparently it's called Loose Ends, and the person is saying, I've been told that the Centenary special is called Loose Ends, apparently in reference to both the definitive tying up of why and how Ace left the TARDIS, the endpoint of Thasmin, obviously, and also the placement of Sacha Dhawan in the timeline of the Master, who is also an unlikely ally to the Doctor and co in the story, with the Cybermen and the Daleks serving as the main antagonists. So let's start unwrapping this straight away. Now, I'm not really one to be too bothered about episode titles, but the Centenary special title that is being shown there does sound really good. You know, the fact that, you know, Loose Ends would certainly be a way to describe this era as a whole, because there's a lot of things that haven't been answered, but obviously, yeah, Ace coming back would explain how she left the TARDIS and stuff like that. You know, it would give a definitive canon ending, which would be awesome. It would obviously, unfortunately, contradict comic stuff and Big Finish stuff, but it would be nice to have another ending, and I guess, you know, fans get to decide on which one they prefer, you know. Canon is how you interpret it, after all. But the endpoint of Thasmin as well, again, like, yeah, we know that, you know, Yaz is going to be leaving the TARDIS, you know, that Dan's going to be leaving the TARDIS, you know, it's going to be a completely, you know, new team and stuff like that for Series 14, so it does make sense that, you know, that would also be referenced in the episode title. And also, this one I'm a little bit iffy on is the placement of Sacha Dhawan's incarnation as a Master in the Master's timeline. I don't think we'll actually see an explanation for that, which is such a shame. You know, that's like, as much as I love the Master and I love Sacha's Master, one thing I've always been annoyed with the Master as a character is that we never get to see which incarnation fits in where. We've never really had, like, a full concrete timeline of the Master. And I guess that's done to just have, oh yeah, we can have any incarnation pop up at any time. But I don't know. I guess I'm just kind of this person that just likes knowing how things start and end. Maybe I like things from a linear perspective. I don't know. But yeah, it would be nice, but I don't know. If we would get any confirmation of where Sacha's Master is placed in the Master's timeline. But him serving as an ally would be very interesting. Maybe he realises that he did wrong with burning Gallifrey to the ground and decides to help the Doctor. And yeah, the Cybermen and the Daleks serving as the antagonists would be good, but imagine if the Master betrays the Doctor at the last minute, and then that triggers the Doctor's regeneration. I think that would be a likely story template. So overall, this seems like a very safe bet leak, I guess, but it still looks pretty good. Again, with it being a safe bet, it does look sort of likely. Now, nothing too in-depth, you know, no risks taken or whatever, but yeah, overall, I think it's sort of believable. So yeah, with that being said, leave a like, rating, and subscribe for more nerdy content, and I will see you all next time. Leave a comment as well. What did you think of this leak? And yeah.